Hi folks, this week we're hunting at the foothills of the Cumberland Mountains Wilderness Hunting Lodge. Stay tuned!
On this week's Knockout Hunting Adventures, my wife Lisa and I have Dustin, Dalen, and Julian have all piled in our truck to take Cameron on a Tennessee wild boar hunt in the Cumberland Mountains at Wilderness Hunting Lodge. Driving only 2 hours away, we'll take in some of the sights and sound that Gatlinburg, Tennessee and the Smoky Mountains has to offer in late January. Hey y'all, stay with us.
Hickory Creek Archery, manufacturers of the Drawlock and the DL24 compound bow, presents Knockout Hunting Adventure.
From Sightseeing, Mississippi, Jerry Goff.
Dynamite Albritton to extend his unbeaten string to 8 straight. The fight is slated for 10 rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Knockout Hunting Adventures with your host and 4-time U.S. amateur heavyweight champion and former #1 ranked amateur heavyweight in the world, Jerry Goff. This is Knockout Hunting Adventures, hosted by the man who battled Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, and Lennox Lewis, Jerry Goff. Join host Jerry Goff as he introduces children, women, and handicapped hunters to the sport of archery. Join Jerry as he travels the world on his exciting adventures and get ready for Knockout Hunting Adventures.
Wow. We got fine animals.
Knockout Hunting Adventures is brought to you by Magic Stop Archery Targets, Golf Cars of Mississippi, the Hunter Safety System, Arctic Shield, Tailor-Made Bowstrings, Archery Interactive's Techno Hunt, Bow Buddy Archery, Night Rifles, Savage Arms, and Hickory Creek's Draw Lock.
Welcome to Wilderness Hunting Lodge. We're at the foothills of the Cumberland Mountains, about an hour and a half from Knoxville, an hour and 45 minutes from Nashville. 3 lodges here at the Wilderness Hunting Lodge. We have the main lodge where everybody eats, and some do sleep there. And we have another smaller lodge off to the left of it. It's a fairly new lodge. And then here we have this new log lodge that people stay in. Very, very beautiful lodge. We accommodate up to 75 people, but we don't have that many people here at a time. But we have lots of room for people, lots of animals, 3 separate areas of hunting, one with 1,100 acres, one with 400 to 500 acres, and one about 900 acres.
Well, we're fixing to shoot. Just make sure everything's sighted in and ready to go. We're shooting about 20 yards, so we'll see what happens. It's dead on. That one's shooting a little high, so we're going to shoot one more time just to make sure. It's dead on. And we're ready to go. Now we have our broadheads already on here, so we don't have to adjust anything. So what we're shooting is really going to be what we're going to be hitting.
A lot of pretty scenery. Maybe you'll enjoy the walk. We'll head on down here if you want to.
Okay.
You ready to do some boar hunting?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully they'll come down this way, feed around here in these oak trees and stuff. Maybe come back 30 yards over, maybe get you a shot. If not, They might come on down this creek where there's some water and dig them rocks up, for grubs and get a shot there. Either way, it's 30-yard shot. Got you a couple of stands set up. Being midday, they'll come down over and start, maybe bed down in here. Maybe get a good shot on one.
All right.
After climbing the 16-foot ladder stand, he secures his hunter safety system vest and gets ready for the hunt. The bow that Cameron is shooting is the DL-24 set at 85 pounds. After sitting for about 2 hours, he catches sight of some hogs on top of the hill.
That's one big hog up there. Hopefully he'll come down this way. Spots. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Can you believe that? It rolled around like 20 feet.
Impressive looking hog here. Tri-colored, Russian, got the good hair.
Yes, sir.
Got some good teeth here.
They're huge.
Ain't pretty sharp too. He's an impressive looking boar.
How much do you think he weighs?
He'll go 350 or better.
It's huge.
How many shots?
One.
One shot. Very good.
Thank you.
Golf.
Before the break, Cameron had just arrowed a big boar hog and put him down for the count. Here at Wilderness Hunting Lodge in the Cumberland Mountains. After staying a night in the brand new lodge, we had plans to load up and drive only 2 hours away to Gatlinburg and the Great Smoky Mountains. There we would stay in the White House. No, not the White House, but a 3-story chalet with all the amenities. This chalet, as well as over 100 other units, is either owned or managed by Cobbly Knob Rentals, the #1 resort in the Smoky Mountains. When I say this chalet has got it all, I mean it's got it all. 8 bedrooms, 10 baths, gas fireplace, 11 TVs with satellite, pool table, and a hot tub with a view. What else could you ask for?
We're in the Smoky Mountains. It's cold and there's just a little bit of snow. Look.
This trip was extra special for me because I was able to take my wife Lisa, Dustin, Dalen, Jaden, and Julian, and let's not forget the star of the show, Cameron, on a vacation. Something I hardly ever get to do. Guiding us around Gatlinburg was the owner of Cobbly Knob Rentals, Doug Sharp.
Doug is going to be our acting guide for this trip. Tell us what we're going to do.
Basically, we start off today we'll take a tour of the national park where we're at today, or right now.
Now, where are we right now?
We're actually on the North Carolina-Tennessee border. It's about a 20-minute trip from the middle of downtown Gatlinburg with plenty of stop-offs and things to do on the way up here.
The first stop on the tour was Sugarland's Visitor Center. The kids had a blast looking at all of the animals that inhabit the Smoky Mountains.
A fox.
Come look at these beetles, Sam.
On the way to our next destination, Doug shows us a few more of his rental units.
Right here you can see we're passing a couple of our 2-bedroom cabins. You see there's another 2-bedroom, and then there's 4 bedrooms here. The nice thing about it is where you have large groups staying, you can stay in several cabins real close to each other. And here's our big 7-bedroom, the back side of it. It sleeps about, I believe, 25 people per night. And you can't beat those views behind it.
You know, the thing I like about coming this time of year is that, you know, there's not that many people here.
The nice thing about the restaurants are everything is still open. You have all the same rides, all the same attractions, but less crowds. You don't have to stand in any lines.
A lot less crowds and a lot less lines, and that's the key right there.
And the biggest problem, I guess, with Gatlinburg is the traffic. And here in the off season, you really don't have to deal with any of that. You can go anywhere you want, park anywhere you need to, and go right to the places that you're wanting to go.
Yeah, and when you have 5 children like we do, okay, there's 7 of us, and that's a lot to keep up with. So, and that makes it really nice for us. And so the people with the large families like us should really consider coming more in the off season, simply because you have less to contend with.
And with that too, and you also get the personal attention from everywhere you go, from the park rangers here in the park, any questions that you have and stuff like that. It's a whole lot easier when they have half the amount of people to deal with. So they give you the personal, undivided attention that you should get every time.
And that makes a difference also.
Yeah, and there's actually more things to do here during the winter. There's the winter sports with the skiing, ice skating, and sledding and stuff if you're lucky enough to be here when it snows.
Right.
It's nice. We'll be going up to Over Gatlinburg where the winter sports take place. The skiing, the snowboarding, ice skating, and the scenic chairlifts and things like that.
Now y'all got us really fixed up on a really treat tonight. We're going to
definitely with Dixie Stampede.
Dixie Stampede,
it's one of the best shows, and it's kind of nice. They really get the crowd involved with it.
Right.
And then from there, they really pit the north versus the south, and they really get the crowd involved. And you'll see everything from horseback riding with trick horseback riding to people riding ostriches.
Oh, really?
It's just something amazing.
Something to look forward to.
When a different kind of stampede thundered across the plains, the ground itself would begin to tremble.
Well, tomorrow we'll actually be going out and doing a scenic helicopter tour, which
great.
gives you an aerial view of the whole county.
Right.
And it's just awesome.
Yeah.
Headed up to scenic helicopter tours over in Sevierville, and we're going to get a nice view of Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and Sevierville from the air.
Now, as far as the tours go, we have about 10 different flight choices. Some people are not sure if they're going to like it or not. They're thinking it might be scary, which it's not. But if they don't believe us, then we have short sample rides all the way up to more extended mountain tours, which go well into the national park. You could live here really your entire life and not see some of the things you can see from a helicopter. It's absolutely beautiful up there. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park is a little over 500,000 acres. There's only 2 roads that go through the park. And so there's a lot of parts that are inaccessible any other way unless you want to hike for weeks on end. So if you want to get a really good view of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, helicopter is the best way to do it.
The helicopter tour will be one experience that will be hard to beat. And now we're in the Ripley's Aquarium here in Gatlinburg. Unbelievable at the sights that you can see here. Just about every conceivable fish you can think of is here, swimming right over the top of us. The kids are having a great time. Mommy and Daddy's having a good time too. Look up there.
That is fake looking.
What? Look at this one, Daddy.
They can blow, because they're a sea dragon, they can blow fire, huh? Come on.
This is a pretty place here. It's a little bit smaller than the other ones.
Yes, this is a one-bedroom. They had a hard time naming it, and I said, well, it has a copper roof. Let's name it Copper Ridge, because it's sort of sitting out on a ridge out here. This is one of our more upscale units in the one-bedrooms. I'd love to show it to you. It is gorgeous on the inside.
God, this is so pretty.
Yes, it is. Now, Lisa, this one, it has an inside waterfall over there. It's on a timer. You just turn it on, and you can hear water trickling down. The living room, as you can see, it's an open floor plan, which most of them are in rental cabins.
Right.
This one, it's got the leather. It's just a nice size room, and everything's just centered around the fireplace.
That is really pretty. Let's go take a look upstairs.
Okay. They installed a gas fireplace up here, and it's on a timer.
It's pretty. This is so pretty.
It's got the double jacuzzi tub,
God,
the
that is
TV.
so nice. It's cozy. Nice and cozy.
There's actually like a sauna back there.
There is?
It's a two-person sauna.
That is so cool.
This house has got all the bells and whistles.
That is so neat. Look at the shower. This is a nice looking pool table.
Yes, that one was custom made especially for this house. I guess if you're stuck inside the cabin on a rainy day.
Yeah, or a snowy day.
You can play pool.
That's really pretty.
Here at Cobbly Knob Rentals, we've been in business for over 25 years. We have cabins that range 1 bedrooms all the way up to 8 bedrooms. We can accommodate a honeymoon couple. We can accommodate their families. We actually have cabins that are next door to each other, so we have groups of 100 people come in. Our off season is January, February, and March. That's always a good time to come because everything here stays open. It used to be when that time of year everything would shut down. Try to have an incentive on like the off season where we'll do like 2 nights, get the 3rd night free. They range in price. We've got them, they start at $85 a night. They'll go all the way up to $900 a night according to what our guests need.
If you would like more information on hunting opportunities in Tennessee that also could include a vacation package in the Smoky Mountains, contact the Wilderness Hunting Lodge. If you would like information on vacation packages in the Smoky Mountains and Gatlinburg or hunting opportunities in the Cumberland Mountains, contact Cobbly Knob Rentals. If you'd like to contact me here at Knockout Hunting Adventures, go to www.kohunting.com and email me.
Thank you for joining Hickory Creek Archery's Knockout Hunting Adventures with Jerry Golf. And make sure to join us next week for more exciting action. Until then, happy hunting.
Knockout Hunting Adventures was brought to you by Magic Stop Archery Targets, Golf Cars of Mississippi, the Hunter Safety System, Arctic Shield, Tailor-Made Bowstrings, Archery Interactive's Techno Hunt, Bow Buddy Archery, Night Rifles, Savage Arms, and Hickory Creek's Draw Lock.